like this. It wasn't always like this. I mean, I didn't have to be the man in a world that loses touch with its fingers just so it can boast about having bigger hands. I mean, there was a time that you could hold me and not be conscious about the size of my muscles, or the speed of my car, or how well I could fight, but rather your concern was with how long I'd lay beside you just to tell you things my mouth was still trying to learn the language to. Because just having you there, whilst the rain gave its silver sheen to all things dry, and the couple upstairs were still afraid to understand one another, when your skin kissed mine in a dark room, held together by candles, illuminating the worry that made my eyes look rich, and I would stare with too much hair on my face into the walls as if waiting for them to tell me the secret to win back the world I had lost. I mean, it won't always be like this. I won't always be struggling, and our love won't always be lost inside the pennies of tomorrow's lucky dip, because hope sustains the soul. And everything I've ever done, I've done under the influence of dreams. Like that night when I whispered into your sleeping ear that life isn't always about following your heart, and not everyone we meet is good, in a world where love is the only war we've yet to wage. And just then, at that point, I think I fell asleep inside, because you smiled with those unturned eyes, like all things that have ever been loved smile. And I closed the lights, holding your hand in mine, hoping that somehow I could take it with me when I passed, so as to have it build the heaven I would sleep in forever. I mean, I know I'm not an easy man to be with, and I know I'm hard in places where other men are easy, and I'm quiet when really I should be loud, like at a party where everyone looks like an emancipated photograph, and handshakes are strong and plenty, along with the "how you doing, what you working as now, and have you gained weight?" I mean, I've tried it all. I've been that guy at 3 AM talking circles with the last drunk, trying to help him find his addiction's weary purpose. I've stood with empty vodka bottles waiting in their glass for a lost bus that gave up on its route. I've spoken with ignorance. I've got angry at the injustices I have read, until my mind has become a blister filled with all the world's poison. Yet when the politics gets too much and the racism tests my faith in humanity, I lean back into myself and I say, see everything as art, hear everything as music, and feel everything as love. I mean, when I come through the door, like a bitter draft that fell out the back of winter's long coat, and I see you standing there with a benevolence common only in things without a self, then I finally start to understand what I mean. Falling asleep inside the streams of your hair, I breathe the ocean again. I feel my heart beat and sway to the music of an orchestra conducted by peace, and I remember my name. I mean, I could write forever, but most of my words fall on water. I mean,